Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Team Stitch and Sense. It's a cold and frosty morning here in Wisconsin, and it is November 2nd. So it is time to get it rolling again, girls. We got to get our numbers rolling, and let's make this an amazing month. I mean, last month, I could not be happier. We did so well. But it's a new month, and November, this is the month to sell. This is going to be our breakout crazy month. It's like everybody's going to want holiday gifts, and they're going to want their holiday scents and their warmers, so now is the time to crank it up and get it going. First, I want to say a quick shout out to some of you that may be not on the team, that are other Scentsy consultants that are watching this. I've gotten a few of you have sent me emails and feedback that you found that, these have been helping you, and I'm so glad that they are. I'm more than happy for anybody to be watching these. I don't have a problem with that at all. If you have teammates that are kind of lost out there and maybe don't have an upline that's supportive, please send them over to subscribe to this team page. It's fine. I'm happy to have you all here. I mean, I will not claim to be any kind of expert. I'm pretty new at this myself, so I'm just kind of hanging on here and enjoying the ride myself as well. But please feel free to share this with your, other Scentsy consultants. Obviously, Velada and Grace Adela would be included in that as well. So anyway, let's get talking about November. And how are we going to make this the most amazing month ever? Well, first of all, I really want to mention how, for me, one of the things I know that helps me a lot is the power of positive thinking. And I know some people are like, oh, here we go. But no, really, it is an amazing tool. Because if you think about it, if in your mind, if you're saying out loud, okay, I'm going to make lead consultant this month, or I'm going to make, I'm going to have a $2,000 month. But in the back of your mind, you're going, it ain't going to happen. It's probably not going to happen. You have to believe in yourself first. And if you don't believe in yourself, who else is going to believe in you? It's got to start with you. So change that mindset. Some people it's hard to do, and believe me, I've been there myself. I've had, years ago I had lots of depression issues, and once I finally realized, it was part of an anger thing with all kinds of things, but it was just stupid. Once I figured out that it wasn't hurting anybody but me, and I just needed to let it go, once I let it go, my life got a lot better. So you really need to believe in yourself. You are number one. I mean, I believe all of you can do it. I know you can. I've seen it happen. But until you believe that you can do it, it's probably not going to happen. So if you've got that little voice in the back of your head that's nagging you, telling you, you know what, it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen, it's not going to happen, you're wasting your time, whatever, squash that voice. Kick it out of there, because that voice is going to drag you down. So you need to really work on that. And it's like some people will meditate, other people will pray, whatever it takes for you to bring that back to yourself, that you are important and you can do this. Then the sky's the limit, really, and if even beyond that. So another thing is, get that negativity out of your life. The more negative you are, even if you go to a party and you're like pumped and everything, if something was bothering you all day, that's going to reflect when you do your show. When you talk to customers, even though you may think you're covering it, it does show. So I know a lot of people will be like, they'll vent on Facebook and, on YouTube, Yahoo groups and things like that. It's not worth it. It really isn't. Because all you're doing is bringing yourself down, really. It's not helping. So, try to push that negativity out of your life. If something happens that really bothers you, things do happen in life, believe me. My life is not all roses and, champagne here. But if something bad does happen or something is negative, work it out a different way. By blasting it out everywhere, that doesn't work. And other people see that, and then later on you want to try to, sell Sensei to them, and they're just like, oh, do I want to deal with that? So that's another thing too. Try to keep that at a minimum. I mean, because like I said, I know things happen in life, and you're going to have days where you're just like ready to say, screw it, I am done. And I've had those days many times myself. Find another outlet. If it's exercise, don't overeat, please don't do that. I used to do that. Don't do that. But if it's exercise or just relaxing with a book, watching some TV, glass of wine, whatever, find another outlet, because you'll find too that will make you a more positive person. And it really does, and it helps, because I know I've been there myself. I'm not just saying things that I don't understand, because I really do. So, let's just try to, concentrate on the positive this month. Let's make this such an amazing, powerful month for all of us. I'm so happy that over half of my team have already registered for Spring Sprint. So, and even some of you aren't even in my state, so that is amazing. I just think, this team is going to blow them all away. Come convention, we will be noticed, because I have the greatest group of ladies here, and I'm hoping maybe we can add a couple guys along the way as well. But we all are we're really amazing, and we're doing such great things, and I'm so, so proud of you all. So let's keep it positive this month. Let's work on all that, and let's see how far we can go, and let's make our goals and see if we can reach them. Write them down. I know it sounds really silly. Everybody says, oh, write down your goals, write down your goals. It really does help. And put them in a prominent place so you can see them. That way, when you're not sure, or, you may be having a rough day and you just feel like throwing in the towel, you can see those and go, wait a second. This is what I wanted. You can recheck, refocus, kind of reset yourself and say, okay, let's start again. And I know you can do it. And if you have any questions, please send me an email, call me, whatever. But, if you have one of those down days where you just need a little bit of a, somebody to push you up a little bit, I'm here for you. And I know the rest of the team is too. I mean, we're here. We've got each other's backs. So with that, I'll leave you until next time.